Purple's whip check. We're out here at Irwindale Speedway. Here's my boy Micah Diaz, another E46 guy.
Yep.
So what's up with this thing? Black Beauty, what is it?
Black Beauty, man. We call it the cash machine.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of money to build. Takes a lot of money to operate. And if I crash it, it's gonna cost a lot more money. So we call it the cash machine, man.
Touche.
Pretty much, it's got a LS in it. It's a 6.9 stroker, 14-to-1 compression.
Wow.
It makes 730 at the crank, 620 at the tire.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Nice. So what kind of RPM you spin through this thing?
This one, we're only getting to 7,000 out
Okay.
of it. Yeah.
Okay.
We were over at CBM on the dyno, and power kept going up, and then we started running out of like intake manifold pressure.
Yeah.
We just don't have any more air to throw at.
Yeah, right. So why spin it harder? I mean, at the end of the day, drifting is longevity. You got to have your stuff last so you can make it, right?
Right. Yep.
Cool. So what kind of clutch you run it?
This has got a Tilton 4-disc in it.
4-disc?
Yeah.
Wow, I thought I was hot blowing with my triple. Look at you.
Your boy stalls out a lot,
Oh, yeah.
but it's just because I suck at driving.
Honesty points for you.
Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, look, he stalled. I'm like, yeah, well, I got a 4-disc. What do you got?
What is it, like a little 5-inch?
It's a 7.25.
Okay.
7 1/4.
7 1/4. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a little challenging to leave a line. So I just kind of hold it at like 12,000, 2,000, and let it go and send it.
Yeah, send it.
It works.
Yeah, whatever works,
It
man.
sticks, bro.
Nice. So CBM LS, that thing is pretty clean looking, dude. Like,
Yeah.
so who did a lot of the fab work on this thing?
The Proper Fabworks guys, these
Okay.
guys here. We've had 3 different companies get involved. Proper, my brother, Garcia Custom Garage, and then our buddies over at P2. So everybody kind of brought to the table their own thing. Proper Fabworks guys did all like the cage and the bash bar and all that stuff. Garcia Custom Garage did our subframe to mount the winters.
Yeah.
And then P2 did all of our sheet metal work.
Yeah, dude, looks good. I love how clean it is. It's funny, like looking at the E46 engine bay, we had one last year with the V8 in it,
right?
And then now we got the inline 6-cylinder. It's amazing, like pretty much anything fits in there.
Yeah.
Like, look at that. There's a lot of room, and that's a big V8.
This is the perfect chassis. Yeah, it's a 6.9 liter and everything, and it's still, I mean, we have about 1 inch and probably a 1/2 inch on that side from headers to frame rails.
Cool, dude. Awesome. Well, yeah, let's take a look at the inside real quick.
Let's do it.
Like, very first thing I see, obviously, is these seats. What's up with these? Is that like some crazy looking leather? Like, that's
My Ashley's furniture,
Ashley's furniture?
my Jerome's. Yeah.
Dude, these are sick.
Status Racing, bro. They hit me up. They wanted to work together this season. I told them absolutely. They asked me what I wanted to do, and my tow rig is a Ford F350 that's black with brown interior.
I see.
It's like, I gotta do it, man.
I see.
So the car matches the tow rig, and then we went and did like some fancy ostrich skin and stuff like that.
Really? Is that really?
It's not real.
Okay. You could have convinced me. It looks pretty dang good.
Yeah.
I dig it, dude.
Yeah, the dudes did pretty good.
Transmission, G-Force GSR?
G-Force GSR.
Yep. I mean, fairly typical for a drift car these days. Same one
Yeah.
on mine.
This is kind of like the, it's kind of the standard at this point. I mean, the only thing to go up from here is like a sequential box.
Right.
Which is pretty gangster, but these are a lot simpler.
A lot simpler, and like for price point, it's a real good strong box for money. So I think you're on point with that for sure. So what's up with that steering column?
So this is just a 3/4 steel rod that we picked up at the hardware store, and you just welded on a quick disconnect to it.
Yeah.
Boom, now our NRG hub bolts right up.
Nice, it looks good. I like how simple it is. It's literally just a tube that goes through the firewall.
Super clean, basic. I wanted this car to be as clean and simple and easy to work on as possible.
You did a nice job, it looks good.
It worked out because we have to work on it a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I noticed the AEM display, and then what kind of ECU is that?
Yeah, we have an AM display, and then we got an M-Tron, I think it's a KV8.
Okay.
Yeah, those dudes are out in Australia. There's a ton of things we can do to it. And my tuner, Josh West, said we need to grab this because we can do whatever we want.
That's the guy. You definitely got to run what your tuner's happy with and what he's comfortable with.
Yeah, don't piss them off.
Yeah, exactly. keep the tuners happy.
Don't piss the tuner off.
So, do I see a glass roof on this thing?
Yeah, fiberglass roof we got going on in here. We did the half dash. We did a full TIG welded roll cage with some Hail Mary bars. And then as you can see, the door bar sticks out real wide.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of arm space in here.
A lot of elbow room for some flailing inside.
Yeah,
I do the same.
Yeah, you can get a little rowdy and not rack your elbows.
Good, man. Good.
And then we got the radiator in the back seat with a bunch of sheet metal work going back there.
All your ducting comes from the bottom of the car?
The radiator's laid in the back seat flat.
Uh-huh.
Fans pulling air through the back window down to the
floor. Oh, so it comes this way down.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was the other way, but we were heat soaking the fuel cell. So we flipped it, and now we're sitting at like 170.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's some beautiful ducting work. Who did that?
Yeah, that was P2 Fabrication.
Okay.
They did the back there, and then they did this trans tunnel cover, which is essentially one piece. There's a weld in here somewhere, but most people can't find it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I mean, I can't tell. It looks good. Cool, man. Well, looks good. Let's check out the back of this thing.
Yeah, let's do it. So yeah, this is the rear mount setup. We got the, you can see the radiator way down in there.
Yeah, right.
Fuel cell sitting up on top of the rear subframe. 2 batteries for a little bit of added weight.
Yep.
And all this really sits right over our rear subframe, so it adds a lot of weight. So this thing's 50-50.
Sweet.
Yeah, we were able to figure it out and get it done.
So Winner's Performance,
yeah.
10-inch quick change.
Yeah, we did the Winner's Performance 412 gear, ring-in gear. It's got a 3-inch stainless straight piped exhaust. You have to be loud.
You gotta be loud. Everything's straight piped around here.
Gotta be loud. You'll straight. If you're close enough to somebody and their car's louder than yours, you can't even hear your car.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah,
so,
you gotta keep that thing going.
Radium fuel tank, is that an 8 or a 10 gallon?
That's a radium fuel cell, yep. It's a 10 gallon, and we got 3 pumps going, lift, and then 2 feeds.
2 feeds, yeah.
Second feed comes on RPM.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So that's the FCST drop-in?
Yep.
Very cool.
Yep, yeah, that thing, flawless.
Yeah, no issues.
Freaking love that thing.
No issues. Same thing with my car, we put that in there, like no issues whatsoever.
Yeah, only thing I wish is that it held more fuel.
Yeah, right.
It's perfect.
That thirsty motor up there is...
oh, yeah.
So what kind of fuel is it on?
This is on pump E85.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah, just straight from the pump. We have an ethanol content sensor.
Oh, okay, cool.
So she'll tell us what percentage it's at, and it'll adjust accordingly.
21st century things, man.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
awesome.
it's insane.
Awesome.
I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just best. I'm trying.
None of us really know what we're doing.
Yeah, dude.
Right on, man. So let's so the outside. So you got a little bit of a mixture going on the body kit side. So what do we got going on?
Yeah, so we got the same thing you got going. With
Yeah.
the Street Fighter kit. And then on top of that, we threw the 2F Performance Super Doof kit.
Okay, so it's really obvious to me the fenders look like the Street Fighter fenders, so front and rear fenders.
Yep.
With like the little add-on pieces. So then it must be back bumper, side skirt, and front bumper is 2F?
Yep, and then we also did the quarters. So they have like the first quarters that meet all the way in the center and the back. They actually bolt to each other. Because I was actually running the same ones as you prior.
Yeah.
And it didn't have that back section, and that one kind of bugged me. So I was like, no. And then 2F, luckily, right when I was building the car, came through with this whole kit.
Sweet.
So I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's run it. Get a little Hot Boy style going.
It definitely is exactly what I was going to say. It's definitely like the low, big, wide kitted Hot Boy like J style. It looks sick. I dig it, dude. Well, Micah, thank you very much for your time, dude. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Beautiful car, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.